What's crack-lackin' everybody, and welcome to the end of the flippin' week! We've done it, we've hit the end of the week. That means it's Surprise Saturday. This is where we open up something that contains a surprise. And today's item, oh my gosh, it is so random. I didn't even know these existed till the other day. And I'm like, I have to get me some. These are the one, the only Iron Man 3 blind boxes. What the heck is an Iron Man 3 blind box? I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100%, but I think we get like bubble heads of all the different Iron Men. So I don't know if you've seen Iron Man 3, but Robert Downey Jr. or Tony Stark, as you guys probably know him, he creates like all these different Iron Man suits, and they've got blind boxes for them. So holy mac and cheese and meatballs, coming from a guy that really likes Iron Man, like all the movies were fantastic, I'm like, definitely have to pick some of these up. Look how sweet the box art is, this is so epic. I don't know why, but the like big head on Iron Man suits him so well. You know what, if this was part of the movie, I would go see it any day. But yeah, so I think that Iron Man 3 bubblehead blind boxes, and holy moly, ravioli, I'm so flipping pumped out to open these up. So let's go around the box first, let's take a look at this one here, and let's see what we got in store for us. So on the front here, we got like a bubblehead version, as I said before. We got Iron Man 3, and I think that says Cos Baby, which is probably the company that makes these. I have never heard of them, like they're not made by a well-known company. On the sides, we got what we can pull, which we'll go over in a sec, but on the back, we got the flipping barcode! Holy mac and cheese and meatballs, that barcode is way too epic, but it's really small as well. Then we got a whole bunch of Chinese writing saying, do not eat this, or you may die, and we're like, oh really? You can't eat them? God damn. So, and then up the top, we got Iron Man 3, same as down the bottom, and then we got the other ones we can pull. So let's take a look. Oh gosh, the bottom's coming out already. I took the sticky tape off so we wouldn't have to wrestle it, but that's not a good idea. So, on the side here, we got Tony Stark. We got Mark 1, 2, 3, and we got Mark 4, 5, 6, 7. So, they're all the different marks of the suits, the different types. What one do you guys want to pull the most? Tony Stark looks like an absolute swaggin' boss. Look at that guy. He is so epic. I love the suit that he's wearing. That's like the one where he invents a suit. That's what he usually wears. But Mark 1 is pretty cool, like the original, but I definitely want, I don't know, like one of the originals here would be absolutely epic, like a gold-red sort of suit, or the silver one. That looks pretty baller. You know what? I could actually say I'll get any of these. I would not be fussed. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section below. What one do you want to pull the most? Number 1 for me, Tony Stark. Then number 2, anything would be absolutely fine. Let's do this one. I'm really keen to see what the figure shape is, so I'm guessing this one's already open at the bottom. Let's do this one. Get it out. Oh my gosh, you don't even get a black bag. That is how, oh my, holy mac and cheese and meatballs. We pulled Mark 1, I'm pretty sure this is. So it looks like they're sealed like, oh gosh, there's sticky tape right there. Where's Mr. Stan Dizzle? Get this open for us. What do you got to say, Mr. Stanley?
And I've got an amazing joke for you this time.
Oh no, not a joke. Alright, give it to us.
Okay, what does Iron Man say to Spider-Man?
I don't know. What does Iron Man say to Spider-Man?
Bug off!
Oh my dear, Mr. Stanley, your jokes are getting worse and worse, but you know what's not getting worse? The flipping quality of this thing. Look how epic that is. So, these come like on a stand, and that stand looks so cool. It's like got little techno lines, they're like technology line things, and he stands up on it. That is the most epic thing I've ever seen in my life, and it looks like the legs move around. This is so cool. Holy mac and cheese and meatballs. I don't know if I can even, oh gosh, he's falling to bits already. So I think, yeah, you can take these apart, swap the arms around, swap the head around, so these are completely cool. Let me put this back on the stand for you. So it actually turns out these are even more cool than I originally thought. You can take his arms off, you can take his legs off and his body, his head, and you can swap it around with another one that you get. So these are all interchangeable. You can be your own Tony Stark. I think that is the coolest idea ever, and like the comic book sort of designed with the bigger head and the smaller body, I just think it looks so amazingly awesome. So this is Mark number 1. Let's go take a more detailed 3D look at it. Alrighty, so we're back with box number 2, and I'm so flipping excited for box number 2. Please don't let us get the same, because that means we can change like all the body parts around. So guys, what are we hoping for box number 2? Let's dive straight into this. Iron Man 3 blind boxes. These are the coolest things ever. Like, I didn't think they were just bubble heads. No way! We pulled a red one. I think that's a red goldy one. I'm not 100% sure. What are you guys guessing? Mark 4, 5, or 7, or 3? That is the possibilities here. That is amazing! We pulled one of the gold ones. Now, what? We gotta try and line this up. Let me get it out of its packaging first. Mr. Stan Dizzle, help us get Iron Man out of here. He should be able to blast his way out, shouldn't he? With like laser beam thingies. Not laser beams, what are they? Those arm cannon things. Come on, let's rip this one. Oh, Mr. Stanley, you didn't even cut that one properly.
I'm sorry, Endo, I'm cracking under the pressure.
I know, UnlistedLeaf, being on the channel is pretty hardcore job stuff. So let's get this bad boy out. Hopefully we don't break him too bad. There we go. Let's get him on his stand and see what he can do. Holy mac and cheese and meatballs in my pants. This is so cool. Look how awesome he looks. This is so baller. I don't know why, but the artwork and like sort of the style that they built this Iron Man character in, easily one of my favorites. I didn't even mind. I didn't pull Tony Stark there because we pulled, I think, what are we going to line this up as? I'm guessing it's Mark 4 if I had to guess. Yeah, it's Mark 4. Alright, so we pulled Mark number 4 and it looks so epic, like the gold and the red. It's a really shiny like crimson red and the gold just stands so well out. His eyes are like a really modern version. I love the little heart monitor he's got there. These are so detailed and we could practically swap the heads, which I think we do after we take a 3D look at it. So I'm back from surgery school and I may or may not have broken one of the neck joints there. Turns out that's why I'm not a surgeon, because I'd be really bad at it. But I put everything back together with blue tack, you know, that fixes every single problem. So this looks pretty cool. We've got the Iron Man Mark 4 suit on this side here and his legs, and I think the legs look super cool with those sort of shoes on. You look at him, he's got his Yeezy 2s on, he's quite swaggin', and then the top half here resembles the Mark 1, which looks so epic. We got like a grenade there. What is that? Like a fan to cool the system down. These are so cool. These are so flipping epic. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below. What do you... Oh my gosh, look what's left of him. He's got no arm and no legs. Oh, it's like a horror film. Dun 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 dun. What do you think of these Iron Man 3 blind boxes? I thought they were really awesome. Apart from the joints being a bit fragile, which sort of sucks, but that's all good in the hood. All these figurines, I mean, I only paid like $7 for each one of these, so that is not too much for blind boxes. I'm really keen to see what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure you do leave a comment, but most importantly, just guys, what do you do? You to me, I'll tell you. Try and find Iron Man, but keep on gaming. See you then, guys.